Fuck you, Mandela effect. Just fuck you. Sometimes I just like have to think to myself, look in the mirror and remember, you'll never be as good as Michelle Play. Before I start this video, I just want to say, if you do not agree with the Mandela effect, that is 100% okay. If you would like to still watch it, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you don't want to watch it, then make sure to just refresh it and click that ad, honey, because I need some AdSense revenue, you know? Or just not be an asshole in the comments. But if you do agree with the Mandela effect, like I do, then prepare to be fucked up. So the first Mandela effect on this list is actually something to do with driving. I know, Colin, you're talking about driving? You don't even have a permit. Yeah, I know, 17 years old, don't even have a permit. I've actually had the paper to get my permit for like months, but I'm lazy as fuck and I didn't go to the actual Secretary of State to get the physical permit. So yeah. If you have ever looked at the side windows that are on the car, then you may be familiar with the term, objects may be closer than they appear, right? Nope. Because apparently it's objects are closer than they appear. I just don't remember that, and I could be wrong with this one, but I really fucking don't think that I am, because I was in driver's training. I spent the entire summer doing driver's training, and I remember looking at that mirror a lot of times, and I remember it saying, objects may be closer than they appear, not objects are closer than they appear. Really? This is the site that I go on every single day. If you go through my history, it's probably the most searched website in my browsing history, and that is google.com, because that's how I find everything. I use google.com quite a bit, and sometimes I search things that I probably shouldn't search. Don't we all? I always remember the logo being very simplistic, just Google. Just Google by itself, just Google. And them all being lowercase except the G. Bitch, you thought, because this is the Google symbol. The E at the end is slanted. Okay? Slanted! And I know what you may be thinking. You might be thinking that it recently changed and Colin, you're being a dramatic ass bitch. Actually, no. Because this Google logo has been the same since 1999. Since 1999, the E has been slanted. I remember Target having 3 circles in it, right? You know, the one in the middle, the circle in the middle, and then the 2 other ones. You know what a Target sign looks like. This is what a Target sign looks like, right? That's what I remember the Target logo being, you know? But no, apparently Target only has 2, a circle in the middle, and a ring. How are you gonna name your store Target and then not have the actual logo look like a Target? Okay, Target. Target. Like, I mean, I could be crazy, but apparently I'm not the only one who thought of that, so let me know in the comments what you think. The fourth Mandela effect. Now this is the one where I'm gonna get in a tangent and I am going to actually argue with anybody who tries to tell me that I'm wrong about this, because usually I can have a civil conversation and say, you know what, hey, I can agree to disagree, but not when it comes to this, honey. When you start fucking with my childhood, that's when things get ugly. So E.T. I grew up with this film. I cannot tell you how many times that I've watched this film. And I remember very vividly, clear as day, E.T. reaching his long ass bony finger like he does into wherever he was pointing at and said, E.T. phone home. And then the 2 kids said, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home. And I remember being in the grocery store at Walmart and stuff and like pointing my finger and like being like, E.T. phone home to strangers. And my mom was like, hey, that's not nice. You shouldn't point your finger at people. That's not cool, yo. But I did, because I watched E.T., okay? And it was E.T. phone home. But no, apparently it's not E.T. phone home. Apparently he reaches his finger to wherever he was reaching it and says, E.T. home phone.
E.T. home phone.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
Bitch, what the fuck you mean? Why would he be saying E.T. home phone? First of all, he's an alien. What the fuck does he know about home phones? He doesn't even know how to dial a phone, probably with his long ass finger. Probably couldn't if he wanted to with his long ass finger. But what I'm saying is, he doesn't know anything about home phones. He's an alien. He was saying E.T. phone home because he wants the phone home to go back to his place where he's from. Where does it make sense for him to say home phone? That doesn't make any sense. And also, what also doesn't make sense is why would the kids be like, E.T. phone home, E.T. phone home? Like right after he says that, like, did they just decide they just wanted to just repeat what he said but backwards? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. And I actually watched my friend Michelle's video where she covered this, and she said, what if it's like a Mandela effect that's in the middle of being changed, and 2 months from now maybe it will be E.T. home phone and the kids will say the same thing as E.T. did. I guess we'll just have to find out, huh? The fifth Mandela effect. So do you guys know Home Depot? Right, Home Depot. We all say Home Depot, it's Home Depot, it's Home Depot. Well, apparently it's not Home Depot. It's called the Home Depot, and I know the at the top probably isn't that significant to you, but to me, it means everything, you know, because like every letter counts. And I did not remember it being the Home Depot. Like, who just says it? You want to go to the Home Depot? Like, no, the fuck, I don't want to go to the Home Depot, bitch. I want to go to Home Depot, bitch. Okay? Okay. Annie, we're gonna talk about Annie for a minute. Annie the musical, Annie about the orphan girl who ends up going to live with Daddy Warbucks, the rich dude, right? Well, I actually was in Annie when I was in 7th grade. I played Daddy Warbucks. I know you're probably like, Colin, how the fuck did you play Daddy Warbucks? Honestly, I don't even know. Anyway, that's besides the point. There's a song in Annie called, apparently, The Hard Knock Life, and I remember the title being The Hard Knock Life, but I remember the orphan singing, it's a hard knock life for us, it's a hard knock life for us. Well, I'm gonna play the clip so you can see for yourself what it actually is.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us.
This one is one that I'm pretty sure people have done already, but this one is something that I recently just found because I'm late on the train of everything. I told you that. I'm just terrible. I'm not good at keeping up with shit. Like, I can barely keep up with the Kardashians. Well, Skechers, you know, the shoes that people don't really wear as much, but they used to be like a really poppin' thing in like elementary school because I used to love them in elementary school. I had like every pair of Skechers that there ever was, you know? Well, I remember Skechers being S-K-E-T-C-H-E-R-S, like Skechers, you know, like how you would think that's how you know, spell it out, how you would say it. Well, no, actually, it's Skechers. That spelling just does not seem right to me at all. And I'm very familiar with that brand. Well, my foot was very familiar with that brand when I was in 5th grade, but still, my foot was very familiar with that brand. Febreze, honey. Febreze! So you may be thinking that Febreze is spelled F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E, you know, because it's like Febreze, like breeze. Bitch, you thought. Because apparently it's not spelled like Febreze, it's spelled F-E-B-R-E-Z-E. Febreze! What the fuck is a Febreze? I'm just gonna leave you with that. Febreze. Just Febreze. Okay, so I have one last Mandela effect for you that is sure to fuck you the fuck up. I found this in Michelle's video, so credit to my girl Michelle Platy. Now, you might remember Skittles' logo looking like this, which I'm pretty sure everybody remembers it looking like that. Well, apparently, it actually looks like this. There's no fucking dot in the eye. Whoever made this logo must have had a dot in their fucking eye because they don't know how to fucking spell. Last time I checked, eyes have dots in them, especially when the rest of the letters are lowercase. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's not an uppercase L, so it needs to have a dot in it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. That's very important to me because I want to see if you remember things the same way that I remember them, you know? And if you don't remember them the way that I do, please just be nice in the comments because a lot of times people tend to be really mean. If you don't believe in the Mandela effect, that is fine, but damn, do you really gotta cut my throat in the comment? If you want to see me do another Mandela effect video soon, let me know. I'm always looking for them. You can follow my Twitter at ColinBerry to send me some if you ever find them. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking the circle right here. It takes 2 to 5 seconds to subscribe, and you can watch my last Mandela effect video I did by clicking this box right here. Now what are you waiting for? Click the box, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later. Go along.